wheel, first you go with the movement, but then you can decide how quickly you let the wheels turn, so you can start to adjust the tempo of the horse without stopping them. Now, when you pick up the reins, remember how the hand has to be at the end of a forward motion. You make sure that your wheels turn forward to your hands, so the horse stays connected between your hip and your hand. And I think sometimes of a square between both of my hips and both of my hands, and that's sort of like a power box. So now she's a little rushy, so I would make a small circle, and in the rhythm I would make her step away from the left leg, so her left rib cage gives a little while your hands are forward. There. So she doesn't rush when you pick up the rein, but she steps to the contact. So if she gets rushy, you make her step sideways, away from your left leg. In the rhythm, there's no panic, not so strong. Good, better. And you keep her connected on the right rein. Good, good. So you heard my explanation with Jody with that square, right? With that strapped in square. And the X through the horse and everything. So when you're on this small circle, make a step away, small circle, make a step away from your left leg again. Think of a line that goes from her left hind foot through the right shoulder, through the right rein, to the right side of her mouth. There. And then you think of the outside hind leg through the inside shoulder, through the inside rein. And you make a turn again. Rhythmically, and make her step away. This should get lighter. Your hands shouldn't come back more. You should be able to take your reins shorter as she picks herself up, and she should stay soft between your hip and your hand. And you can take the curve rein a little shorter. You don't want her to be dangling. You just want to know what's up. Good. So she's still rushy. So again, you make a small circle, and now you think of the left hind foot through the right shoulder to the right rein. There, rhythmically, left, left, without rushing her. So you stop for a second.
Yeah. Okay, so when I'm bending her, I'm using way too much leg and she's rushing.
Exactly.
Okay.
And you just kick her and you kick her harder. So that's the thing. She's already, we know she's going to rush. So what you want to say rhythmically, can you step away? That's beautiful. Left. And see, if you were bicycling backwards, your leg would have the right rhythm. So then you just gently, with your calf, not your spur, will you, yeah. And you better, yeah, look how she's round and soft. That's how I would pick up the rein. There. And if she gets tense, you make another small circle. You make her gently step away from the inside rein, because, from the inside leg, I'm sorry. Think of that line, inside hind foot through outside shoulder through outside rein, Catherine. There you go. Good job. Because if you start out in the walk and she's already rushing and you get tight, why would she swing in the trot? Why could you give you a longer stride if all you have to do is holding all the time? So then you do that quietly to both directions. And that line, I mean, I'm talking about that inside hind leg through the outside shoulder through the outside rein. That is crucial. That's got to be right all the time. That's got to be proper. Right hind leg through left shoulder to left rein. Then outside hind leg through inside shoulder through inside rein. That's important too. Outside leg, inside rein is also important. That's that X through the horse. I just extended it all the way to the mouth so that the head is in a straight place, so the energy of the hind leg can actually go to the hand. Very nice. I mean, eventually you have to have the feeling that the horse is in front of you without rushing. Good. Very good. Yep. And outside hind foot, inside shoulder, inside rein. And inside hind leg, outside shoulder, outside rein. Very nice. The horse has to be square. Her right shoulder is falling in right now. So your inside hand, a little indirect, can bring her shoulder out. You're kicking too hard with the outside leg. Keep your legs soft. Think of the bicycling. Now go straight ahead and feel her shoulder girdle. Her head is in and her shoulders are in. So both hands to the outside will bring her shoulders right back out. Both hands out a little. There was nicer. Don't let that right front foot step to the right. Good. There, right front foot a little bigger. Make the circle bigger with her shoulders out, her belly out, her hip out. So everything gives. There is nice. So the perfect bend to the right would be the feeling of the horse giving your shoulder and feeling in front of the saddle, and haunches and feeling almost behind the saddle, but she's bringing her haunches in already, so you don't have to think so much about the outside leg. It has to be there. Make a circle. Now on the circle, feel that her hip moves away, her belly moves away, and her shoulders move away. So the whole horse, what I was saying earlier to the girl before you, was feel like there's a sinkhole on the right, and you don't want her shoulder to fall into the sinkhole, her belly fall into the sinkhole, and her hip fall into the sinkhole. That's a nice bend. Good job, rhythmically. Not too strong the right leg. Good job. And then as she picks herself up, as her neck is soft, you take the reins shorter. I take the reins shorter when the horse is soft, because otherwise, if the horse is tight when I take the reins shorter, I go from tight to tighter. That is nice. That is nice. Good job. Beautiful to bend there. Good for you, Catherine. Super. In the rhythm, your right leg, not faster. Very good. Good job. Nice. And if she invites you to, you take your reins shorter so your hands can stay forward, because otherwise we lose that. And small circle. That corner, her belly dropped, her hip dropped. She didn't bend in the corner, so she's going to spook in the next corner because her right rib cage doesn't give. Nice. Very good. The corners are important. Good job, Catherine. Yeah, beautiful frame. This is the time to take the rein shorter. While she's stepping up to the rein, right rib cage gives. Every corner means something. Make a circle in that corner. Just think of the sinkhole. Right now, her right hind leg falls in the sinkhole. Good job. There you go. Be aware. Then you can take the rein shorter again, so your hands stay forward. She steps up. Turn right leg. There was a sinkhole. Remember? You just both fell in it. So the urgency of your inside aid's got to be stronger than her urgency to do a little spook. In the rhythm, not tighter, just ready. Good job. Very nice. Good job. So can you keep her slinky and soft in the neck as you take the reins shorter? Good job. I say sometimes that my reins always stay stretchy. Even if I take the reins shorter, the horse stays stretchy because I don't let it get tight. Now she's getting anxious, so you better make a small circle and move away from the right leg again. Her butt is falling in the sinkhole, her belly is falling into the sinkhole. Nice. Good job. Now while she's moving away from your right leg, that's when you take your first transition to a rising trot. But right now your reins are tied too long, so you're going to be left behind in the first stride. So you feel that she steps up to the bit, away from your right leg, rhythmically. Good job. And there she can step up to trot, not falling into the sinkhole.